Hey you guys, it's Jen at Jen's Haunts, and this is not a pumpkin video. I'm actually going to be working on a large prop. So I wanted to show you these books. I received them as a gift, I don't know, maybe over 10 years ago. I really can't remember, but they did end up to be useful, especially if you've been haunting for a while. You can decide what makes sense to you or what might be easier for you. But when my husband and I, we did that self-rocking rocking chair. We got the directions out of here, coffin measurements. I've seen some people do like the pipe organ. That's all in here. And my point is, I made my cemetery fence columns following these directions. So I sure did make some good columns because they ended up so heavy, I would have to get 3 men to get them out onto the driveway every year. And then we'd have to rebar them into the cement because they were so heavy, if they fell over on a child, the child would have been squashed. So the problem was, I used heavy plywood and then 2x4s and pine boards. And like I said, by the time it was done, it was like 700 pounds. So I just can't do that anymore. They'll probably last 50 years, but I just can't do it. So I went and invested in some Luan and some 1x3s. Some of them are 10 foot and some of them are 8 foot. And I've got some foam here. And I went ahead and got some driveway sealer to paint it with. So these aren't all the materials that I'll need, but I'm going to make them again, and I'm going to make them weigh half as much as they did. For Valentine's Day, I received a new saw and a bench to put it on. So this is what I'm making this year. I'm going to, I've seen a lot of images on Pinterest, and I've seen a lot of people do this. So I think I'm going to change it up. I'm going to do the lanterns. I ripped the lanterns out of my old ones, and I kept them. So I'll still have I'm going to have a lantern up here like my old one, but in here, I think I'm going to rip a hole in this, and I'm going to have a corpse skeleton inside with lighting and lots of, the fake glue gun webbing stuff. And then I'm thinking I'm going to do a little bit of the insulation foam down here so that I can do some brick. So I'm actually kind of incorporating, several different images I've seen and several of my haunter friends. I'm copying a little bit of this person's and a little bit of that person's. 2 people just off the top of my head. I liked Jenna's and Chris from Hollywood Haunters, and I also liked Steve's from Steve's Haunted Yard. So I'm going to incorporate a little bit of everything, and then the images I see on Pinterest, I can't thank them because I never know who originally made them. But anyways, these books, they're useful. I'm glad I got them. This one gets a little more intense with the pneumatics and, the wiring and how to make things, shake and try to get out and jump at you. So there you go. I can refer these books. But like I said, when I made those pillars, I was a new haunter and I didn't know. So I followed the directions exactly. And that was a mistake on my part. So let me show you a couple other things that I've got going on. Okay, you guys, so I went to Michael's and these were $79.99. That would never happen. But I get the emails from Michael's, and I have the amp on my phone. So I've been getting a lot of 50% off regularly priced items, and these are still regularly priced. I've had a couple people on some haunt groups on Facebook ask me what the quality is. It's good. They're all, it's snap so that they're freestanding. So I think I'm happy with them. The skeletons that I'm going to corpse out and put into my new cemetery fence pillars, they're like this, but they're older and they're broken. So I also, I got these candlesticks that I thought were cool. Those, I think I got them for 25% off, but they were only $14.99. And then this guy I got for 50% off, and he was $5.99. And then they have their harvest candles in. That was a whole $3. So I did get a little bit pumpkin crazy. So I've got a few of these now. So I guess I'm done for a while. So let me show you one other thing in the yard, and I think that's about it. All right, you guys. So I have been trying to grow Cinderella pumpkins for, I don't know, 4 years maybe. And I think I finally have a winner. You guys saw these in my last video, and they were just little nothings. So they don't look very happy right now because it's like 89 out or something, but it's going to be a good size. I'm pretty stoked on this. And I showed you last time my sunflowers, so I'll show you my sunflowers. They didn't get as big as I had hoped, but they produce seeds, so, you know, you can't complain. What else do you want, right? And then I've got my tomatoes. So, all right, you guys, that's about it for now. I hope you're having an awesome summer, and I know we're all starting to get our props done. If we haven't already started, I'll keep you posted. I hope that my pillars don't take too awful long because, you know, it's the second time I've made them, so it should go pretty good. So, all right, you guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.